All right. Obviously, the news about Caitlin
Yep.
came out. I mean, probably what you feared. But I guess now moving forward, how does it look
Yeah.
with your team going into Sunday?
Yeah. First, our hearts go out to her, and just so grateful. When I walked on the court the other day, she was like, I heard it pop, and if
Okay.
you've done it, you know the sound, you know what it feels like, and so like we kind of all knew in the moment that was probably gonna be it. So like our hearts go out to her, and man, you talk about somebody who gave everything she had to us, her program, her teammates. Just grateful. Moving forward, it's got to be next man up. We can't do anything about that, unfortunately. And I know Caitlin's going to be a great leader for Elena and Mila and Mary Ashley the same way she's been. We can tool with some small lineups, or I think Mila and Elena they'll be ready for the challenge.
So you do have some options and some flexibility there if you choose to do it. I mean, do you envision yourself playing kind of different ways now?
Yeah, I think
based on the personnel you have in there.
We've got a couple days to really prep this. I think late in the game, Caitlin was just kind of always our money player in late in game. Her and Mary Ashley just getting her touches, and now without Caitlin, that changes. So practice today and tomorrow to kind of try to piece together and see where Mila, Elena feel comfortable. If we do go with a smaller lineup, what that looks like for us. So, we'll play with some things. We did a lot of brainstorming yesterday and today in the office, and see where our group feels the most comfortable out there.
I don't know if you're looking that far ahead, but could you put some combinations out there that could resemble potentially what you do next year a little bit?
Maybe, yeah. I think right now it's we're trying to win a basketball game, and we're going to do whatever we can to figure out how to get a win at Michigan. We've played pretty well on the road, so hopefully that can kind of carry over here and see what happens.
What about Michigan? You haven't seen them all year?
Yeah, first time wild. 18th game, and it's the first time we see each other. Predominantly like to play inside. They're playing a little bit smaller than they have in the past with 4 out on the perimeter. The ball moves. They cut really well off of each other. They defensively they're always solid. KBA's teams are always really solid. In their discipline, they rotate well. They take charges, tough, physical. We'll try to prepare our team the best we can in the next couple days, and we'll see what happens.
Just when you went back and looked at the film, just the things you did offensively.
Yeah.
Is what stood out. And
Caitlin was really good. I think everybody just played with a lot of confidence and a lot of fire in them on the offensive end, and that was the same at Wisconsin too. Minus the second quarter there, we've scored the ball. We've challenged. We've spent a lot of time, working in the quarter court here in the last few weeks. Even we were not getting out in transition, we were still being able to score in the quarter court. Just shooting the ball with confidence. So that's got to continue for us, obviously. We just got to be better on the defensive end.
Is Sophie starting to get in a little bit of groove here?
Yeah, I think so. I know she didn't shoot it well against Penn State. She had some really good looks. I think she's about a year out post-op, and it's about the time I remember I started feeling better. The swelling is not as strong. The pain or the soreness after games and practices aren't really there. And so we were able. Obviously we didn't rush her into anything. We wanted to make sure her body was ready, and I think she just sees an opportunity and is trying to take advantage of it.
She had mentioned in one interview that it was important for her to play this year. Obviously, you could have
play this year. Yeah.
You could have redshirted her based on the timing.
Yeah.
Why was it important to her?
I don't know if anytime you have to sit out, it's that's
Right.
as a basketball player, it's no fun. So you can ask Amaya how fun it is sitting out. So for her own headspace, I can see that, but also too, she's getting some really really important minutes for us. And there's no practice or workouts that you can do that compared to actual game live minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
McKenna, would she be close for Sunday? Or?
I don't. That's a good question. I know she. I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. I know she's she's out of the boot and working out. Her pain is not as where it was, so but still, we're just not pushing it.
Right.
Not pushing it.